Hello, everyone.
Hi.
This is a nice lady next to me here. Her name is Ruth. Ruth, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Ruth. And I met Tracy some while back, and then we discussed Aulora Pants in September this year.
Why did we start discuss about the Aulora Pants, Ruth? Do you remember?
No, I don't. I think it was that we were discussing generally health and that I've got to lose a bit of weight and I need to tone up and things like that. And I needed help. I was doing some with training and things, but I needed a bit more, and especially after I went and got 4 pieces of bone in my knee that shouldn't be there. They should be attached to the knee. And we thought that the pants would help me get some walking back and things, and it has helped most of the time.
Okay, and when was this that when you first tried Aulora Pants?
September, October. I'm not sure when we ordered and when I received them, but it was that sort of time. And
September, I think.
September.
Yeah, September.
September. And it was, I tried them, wearing them during the day first for a week to see how I liked them, because they do take some getting used to get them on, get them off. And they you're right, they keep you warm because your circulation's going better. And I wasn't sure how I'd feel about wearing them in bed. And then with the second pair, I started at the weekend wearing them in bed. I thought they're not too bad. I can live with this, and things will go okay.
And it gets more comfortable, right?
The longer you get used to wearing them.
You started wearing it in September.
Yeah.
And then we met again in October.
Yeah.
And when I saw you, I could see that you look really different compared to the first time.
Yeah.
I remember I told you that you look glowing.
Yeah.
And then you seem more energetic. Can you describe that a little bit more?
Yeah. I started off with I was having problems walking and talking and breathing, and this was due partly to a cough that they don't know why I had. And then it's a month that when I saw Tracy again, and I felt that I'm lighter on my feet. I'm got more energy. I'm happy at walking. I don't like walking fast. No, I never have been. But I feel that it's much more helpful. Yeah, helpful, because I have lost the weight. I'm well, no, I've not lost a lot of weight, but I've my body shape has changed. I'm happy to announce that I have lost 3 sizes in dresses, so that's good news. But yeah, overall, I feel happy in myself, and I think that's part of what you need when you're going down this sort of thing, is how you feel. It's not whether it's working for you or not working or whatever. It's how you feel in yourself. And yes, this makes me feel happier. It gives me energy, bounce. I want to do things. And I go walking now with my husband at weekends, up little hills, things like that. Yes, it still takes me time, and I still run out of breath, but I can do it now, whereas before I wouldn't attempt it.
Wow, that's really good news.
Yeah.
Even you have a personal trainer, right?
Yeah.
Even your personal trainer said that you
Yeah,
your body shape is changing.
my body shape is changing. She says she can see that my waist is appearing more and more, and my hips aren't so big, and I can roll on and off a mat,
Wow.
and I can actually get up off the floor. Whereas before I used to look for something so that I could grab hold of to push on to get up. Now I can get on my knees and get up from my knees most of the time.
Wow.
Depending on what I've been doing.
That's so nice to hear. I'm so happy for you, Ruth.
And it's been good. And I think a lot of other people have seen the bounce come back in me. And I feel that I don't stress as much as I used to, which probably also helps with my moods, because all of this is interconnected.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, and things, and you just think, I'm good. I know what I am. It will take time, and I think if I look at it and go, yes, this is time, and I need to take time so that when I do change shape, I do lose weight eventually, I will feel better, and it will stay that way longer, because I'm very bad at getting to a goal and then going, oh yeah, I'm here, and letting go and not doing anything more, whereas I need to keep up with what I'm doing.
Yeah. And recently you went to the UK to visit your families, right?
Yeah.
And what did they tell you when they first saw you?
They looked at me and said, you really should buy some clothes that fit you. Which is quite funny in a lot of respects.
And you have buy smaller sizes.
I bought
3 sizes smaller.
3 sizes smaller, more youthful looking, because when you're larger, they don't go in for youth look. They go, you're an old granny, you must wear this. And then I'm looking at things, and it's like I'm looking at what I'm wearing on this screen now and going, I really shouldn't be wearing that. It makes you look huge. And I'm not as huge as it looks in this picture.
Right.
But because I've got big baggy stuff, because I was big, I haven't gone straight down to getting things that hug me, because I keep going, well, I've still got a bit of a belly, I've still got this. No, we'll go with the big stuff, and probably this time next year I will have gone down to the size that I should be wearing, and I maybe should have been wearing for at least a year.
But now all's changed. Everything's changing.
But the thing is the things that I'm wearing that I bought smaller are the trousers and things like this, and they actually are the right length for me, as opposed to going, because when you lose weight in your trousers and things, they all get longer. When you're short like me, to get them longer is not very helpful. So you have to end up going down. I have actually put into the second-hand shops about 7 pairs of trousers that were too big.
Wow.
Because I've gone, I am not going to have them here so that I can get back into them. I will, if I have to go up a size, I'm going to go and get myself back down to the size that I should be in.
That's a
and
really
that's
good
the way
attitude.
to look at it.
Yes.
Because if you have the clothes hanging around, you will grow back into them.
Yes. You're doing the right thing.
And I think that's, for me, that is the best thing.
Mm-hmm. So Ruth, tell us, how many inches or cm have you lost since September until now?
Well, in cms, I have lost 5 centimetres off my waist. On my hips, it's about a centimetre, but we're neither here nor there. But it's made a difference in my clothing, which is more that I'm worried about than whether it's centimetres or whatever. It's better to look at it that your clothing size has changed than what you've physically done, because if you start off large, when you shrink round, you also have flab, which you still have to measure because it doesn't go, and until it goes, therefore you won't know exactly what you are. But when you're changing clothing size, it is so obvious.
Yeah, just to let you know, in 2 months, Ruth has down 3 sizes, and also in 2 months she has lost 5 cm.
Yeah,
So yeah, that's her achievement.
Yeah, that's
Well done, Ruth.
that's how it looks. As I say, but I look at it as clothing size, because clothing size, if you're going to the same shops and you're going down, you're doing good.
You feel good.
Yeah. And you feel really marvelous about it.
And your weight, you mentioned that you have always been 89, almost 90 kg since 2017.
Yeah.
And now you have lost 1 kg.
1 kg that I have kept off.
Uh-huh. Yes.
Yeah. And hopefully this means this is what's going to carry on happening. Is as my trainer said to me, you've your shape's changing, you're putting on muscle weight, or actually she says you're not putting weight on, your muscle is taking the weight that was the fat. Exactly. And she says you'll find out soon that he will then start to burn off. And that's what's happened, is that I've lost a kg and it stayed off.
Very good. Oh, tell us about this rash on your leg.
Yeah, I had a rash on my leg. It was bright red. It looked like I'd grazed myself, and it moved up and down my leg, and it ended up at my ankle. And then after about a month, I think it was, I looked and I double-checked both legs and went, it's not there anymore. So how it went, why I had it, I do not know. But I don't have it anymore.
And it just magically disappeared.
It magically disappeared. And unfortunately for Tracy's purpose, I never ever took a photograph of it because it was on my leg and I could see it.
How long have you been having that rash?
I had it about 7 months. So I think that it probably was to do with my circulation.
Yeah, I believe so too. Yeah.
But anyway, I wore the pants for a month and 6 weeks and it's no longer there. It was no longer there. And as far as I'm concerned, that's a win-win situation.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm so happy for her that this Aulora pants actually help her in so many ways.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something to your friends around you?
Yeah. I wasn't sure about it. And that's the honest truth. How could these do what they do? Yes, you can look at all the science and stuff, and I still don't understand it, so this doesn't make any sense to me anyway. But it's like, you take a vaccine, you don't know what's in it, but it does you good, or it stops you getting sick. And it's the same with the pants. You need to try them and see if they work for you. I don't know, some people find they don't work. For me, they've given me energy, life, and all this sort of thing. So, yeah, as far as I'm concerned, they're a good thing. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much, Ruth.
That's all right, Tozy.
Bye.
Bye.